Oh hey, I didn't see you there. It's another exciting, as you can tell from my extreme enthusiasm, another exciting episode of the FM Sandbox. I've missed doing this, and I've missed, I think, myself, because I'm the only person really watching this. But F it, let's do this. Let us get to the Settlers of Catan. Now in the transfers, nothing really of note. I think the biggest one, a lot of new players coming in, a lot of foreigners coming in. You know, I don't really know a lot of these players, but I do know that there was one that, here we go, yes, Giannis Levathanos. He's a good player. He was playing for Kane's Volcano in the second division, and Gail got him for free. So we're going to have to monitor and see how he does. But for the first match here, we are going to do Big Blue against Mute City. I know probably Big Blue is the #1 team that has been seen here on the FM Sandbox, but what can I say? They're an exciting team. They always end up having exciting matches. So let's get right to it, and let me itch my nose very unflatteringly. And you know, I need a wig. I need like a blue wig for when I do Big Blue matches. Let's get this to it. Let's do it. Moon Man, he is attending this game. He's got his eye. Oh, look who's back! It's Jimmy Araz. I wonder if this is his first game back. Let's see how he does. And Polemico Terremoto is back. But Mute City, they are in first place. Foundamar, Sip Giuseppe, Lillian Nails, Hazardous. It's going to be a great match. I'm excited. I didn't know that Jimmy Araz was back. He's been out with a hip injury for a while now. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to say Big Blue gets the win here. Jimmy Araz comes back. If Big Blue does not get the win, I will celebrate my poor decision with alcohol. So let's see what happens here. You know, sometimes in life, you just need to, you know, when things get too heavy and stuff, you're like, how can I turn every aspect of my life into a drinking game? And that's what's happening here with Football Manager at the FM Sandbox. So let's see if I'm right. No highlights. Boring. Big boring match. And ooh, Mute City. Mute City almost with the first goal of the game. And let's see. We are getting here to halftime. As things stands, if Big Blue were to win this match, it would definitely put them a little closer to Mute City at the top. But Mute City's got a pretty commanding lead. Oh no, and Jimmy Araz got injured. I guess they brought him back too soon. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Rest in peace, Jimmy Araz. Rest in peace. Guardavizas crosses it in. He gets it to Luan. Eventually it hits Luan. Party to Luan, to Double Leonard, to Party. It's a party. It's a big party. Gonsuelo, he's going to cross this in. He's sending it in. Terremoto gets the goal. And he has been injured for a while. As you can tell, his match fitness is low. But he gets the goal there. You know, you just got to wait for those players, those moments to open up. I went to the Bayern versus Arsenal match this week, and it was really fascinating. I was watching the game, I was like, all these guys would do good in the Settlers of Catan League. You know, I could see Kingsley Coman playing for Big Blue. Who knows? Maybe one day. Okay, 70 minutes in, Big Blue is winning. And poor Jimmy Araz, how did he get hurt? What happened? What will it tell us if I hover? It should tell me if I hover, but it's not telling me. Well, he's got some injury. And this has so far been a pretty boring match, if I may say so myself. But, you know, they can't always be good. Oh! I need to stop talking. I need to stop talking, because every time I open my dumb mouth, these players, especially Mute City, they are always making me eat my words. And he did right there. Just as I said, it's boring. Mendoza beam found Giuseppe, and Giuseppe got it past the Big Blue keeper to tie the game. Oh boy. What did I say again? Did I say if Big Blue doesn't win, alcohol would be involved? Oh man. I've made poor, terrible life decisions. Hazardous. You know, after the last episode, I thought maybe we might see a last second win. We might still see a last second win. Luan gets it to Terremoto. He gets it. Oh my gosh, the keeper blocks it. That was close. That was close. It's not over yet. Both teams are going for it. Nobody wants to just draw. Rascal Spirit. Oh, yeah. Come on. One more opportunity for Big Blue. One more opportunity for Big Blue. Let's do this, Big Blue. Come on. Do something. Kick it. Are you really content with tying this game? Do it for me. Do it for the Moon Man, who's in the stands. He's trying to be impressed here. Cavalier. Oh, Guardavidas. Corner kick. Here we go. Last chance. Last chance. You look at that ball boy over there. Look at that ball boy. He's ready to go. He's like he's in the poop position. Guardian swings in the corner, and it is blocked by Wallace. And Big Blue, that's over. All right. Wow. Okay. Big Blue ties with Mute City. Yeah, there was it was an okay game. What can I say? I gotta be honest here. Arlen defeated Arturo. Big Blue tied with Mute City. Schneckloth lost to Koro. I will be right back. Well, as my grandpappy said, if you guess wrong on the Big Blue match, you gotta take a shot. And that saying has gone down through generations, so cheers to being wrong. Okay, I'm trying to be a little more flattering than last time. And I'm pulling it off. Let's look at some highlights. Sommer! Pernay, why not? Check this out. You guys won a game. Can you believe it? And guess who scored? Of course, it's Severe Ballisch. Who else? Who else would score for Sommer? Let's see what Severe Ballisch does. In the 10th minute, Eagle Wings gets it on the byline. Wow, cross it in, Ballisch with a very clever little header there. And let's look at another match. Let's see Sand Trap. Sand Trap is a team aspiring to be in the playoffs. We haven't really checked them out a lot. Let's see what they do here. Well, what they end up doing is called a good old beatdown of Snowblind, getting a 4-0 victory. Grover Marot, I need to think about adding him to the national team, gets the Mario Fernandez. Grubbies, let's see I don't know. I'm not going to even try to keep up with some of the names here. Made us with a goal. Very good. Hundar, yeah, looks like Sandtrap took advantage of being home. Completely uncontested victory here. No competition. Grubbies with the goal. And Marot puts it to Roman Bales. Roman Bales at the top of the box with a goal. Grover Marot with a couple assists there. I feel like he might be, let's see, national team. Add to the national pool. I didn't even have him in the national pool. Okay, so anything else? Pinkston tie, Banton won, Fort Haven won, and Red City's continuing their strong run of form. Let's get to these next matches. Let's see what happens. I will be back in a sec. Okay, welcome back. So I'm looking at the transfer window here, and a couple of things to know. Red City reinforcing their team for the playoff push as they are able to steal. They kidnapped this poor guy, and they're forcing him now to play for Red City. They got him for free from Kane's Volcano. I don't know how the contracts are working at Kane's Volcano, but they're losing all their players for free. They also shipped off another striker, Anton Penzik, to Jericho Marsh, a second division team. And it looks like Snowblind reinforced with a Catanian Komar Mash from Fort Siskin, defender in the center. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that one. So let's get to the match. I think this is going to be a fun one. I feel like Bayern Sommer have been a fun team, to follow. Doing it for you, Pranay, even though you are just hiding here on the bench, unfortunately. But you never know. Maybe your team will make a playoff push and you'll see game time in the playoffs, or you'll continue to fight off relegation. East Gail, they got Giannis Levathanos, who they just got, and they're a good team. So let's see what Bayern Sommer can do. From what it looked like, I didn't see G the Dope. I think G the Dope is injured. So, there I go. I'm an idiot. All right, the guess here is that Bayern Sommer will win this game. I'm going for it, Pranay. Again, there will be consequences if this does not happen. All right. 20 minutes in, no highlights. Yes, we got G the Dope playing left back. Again, he can play anywhere because he's dope. And Severe Ballisch, he's been the man. He's been the best player by far for Sommer. And on the E scale, Cloud Song, who's taking this corner kick. He's a little injured, but you can't bench him. If he can play, you play him. Cloud Song crosses it in, and it is defended well, but still not out of danger. Forrest gets it to Nauman. Nauman, he will try to cross, and he does not work. Here comes the counterattack, led by Chariots. It's like a chariot race. Okay, never mind. He just passed it back. And, you know, so much for that counterattack, I guess. Severe Ballisch gets it to a Baitaguchi to Targeter. Targeter is going to go for it. He's going to go for... No, he doesn't. He gets it to Kaharian, and Bayern Sommer does it. I think I'm good luck. I feel like whenever I watch Sommer matches, they end up winning. It's looking like it right here, Targeter. I feel like I was for sure thought he was just going to shoot that based on the mechanics of Football Manager with what the AI does, but nope. He gave it to Kaharian, and Kaharian just took it home. Is he a Catanian? I definitely think he is, because his name is Capri Baba Kaharian. I don't know. I cannot speak to the state of mind that I'm in when I write a lot of these names. 60 minutes in Sommer. Let's look at how they're doing on the table here. If the result holds, they'll be in 23rd. They're slowly fighting, and I just jinxed it. An own goal. Pranay wouldn't have done that. Boo! Put Pranay in. Well, Forrest there headed it off the underside of the bar, and it hit Rulli, and it fell right back into the net. And, I guess I got a little too cocky. Oh, but maybe I didn't. Kaharian runs onto the ball. He's looking for a man in the middle. He crosses it. It meets the light, but Josie ends up with it. Josie finds Targeter, and Targeter, he picked it out. He pulled out his mental gun, and he fired away. And that is the story so far. Kaharian, he just said F it. And he was just like, I'll just throw it in there and then see what happens. And it worked out. Josie found Targeter, who made the incisive run, and he stretched the keeper, and he's got struggling Sommer in the lead. So with that, E-scale, that's dropping them to 13th. So let's see what Sommer would need to do. Sommer's got 20 points, and Koro has 28 points. So Sommer would definitely cannot afford many more losses at the end of the season. They need to go on a good run of form. But if this result remains, it will be the first time that they have won back-to-back matches. E-scale has something to say about it, though. Oh my gosh, it's a different Ballisch. It's a computer-generated Ballisch. Oh, but it is saved. Great job by the Sommer defense. Still no manager for their team. They still search. They still got their chief doctor managing the team. And great tackle there. All right, here we go. Save me from drinking. Save me from alcoholism. And Bayern Sommer, okay, they're going to get one more shot here. E-scale. Ream gives it to Antifeller. Antifeller back to Ream. Ream to Levathanos. Levathanos, he was a magician this game. He appeared nowhere. I guess you could say he disappeared. Let's see. Oh, Bartolek. Bartolek crosses it in, and it finds Levathanos, and that is the end of the game. Sommer with a victory, and good for them. They needed that. They needed that big time. Let's see if there's any highlights that would be fun to watch. All right, let's check out some highlights here. Let's see Big Blue getting a victory over Indrasini, continuing to play strong, be strong, despite the countless injuries they have suffered. We still need to check and see what Jimmy Araz is injured with, but there we go, Despacio there, winning it for Big Blue. These ones don't matter. These ones are what you would expect. Let's see, what's the next one? Let's look at Red City. Let's look at their new signing, Magnus Plant, already showing, essentially they just shot Red City to be title contenders. Magnus, this was, I don't know how they pulled off this coup getting this player, but let's see what he does. Good cross and plants it perfectly. I can't help myself. I love using their names. Plant, Targeter, Seeker. They always are doing, oh, great goal there, but it's not going to mean much because Red City destroys them. Pug Ferocity gets at the Plant. Plant gets his second goal of the game, and that's in the 47th minute. But, Coro kept it competitive. It was 2-2 apparently at one point, and look at that. Coro, is a team trying to make it into the playoffs, and they're barely in there, but, they clearly got talent. Oh, and Bustos would not be denied that goal. And Magnus Plant, what in the hell was the goalkeeper doing there? Hold on a second. Let's watch this again. It almost looked like he was trying to head it like he was a dolphin. I think that explains why they lost. All right, let's look at Extravariate. Let's see how Extravariate. These are two teams fighting for the playoffs, and Extravariate got the best of Snowblind here. Let's see exactly what happened. Well, Snowblind started off well. They started off in the lead, getting a goal, but Extravariate on a set piece. Kovalenko, I feel like we've said his name a bunch here on highlights. So he's been a great signing for them. And then Extravariate gets it to Kovalenko again, who, I guess it's an own goal, but let's be real. Kovalenko really made that goal. And then why not? A nail in the coffin. Let's just finish them off. Lozano finds Warguard, and Warguard gets the goal. Pretty cool. Okay. And then last but not least, let's check out another playoff battle. One team in 3rd place, one team in 19th place. Volta struggling lately, and their struggles continued here against a informed Banton. Definitely players on their team we need to check out for the national side. And let's see exactly what happened. Banton starts out Kasimir from the top of the box. He cracks the egg, and Soga gets a penalty kick, and why not? Let the domination continue. Sydney with a goal of his own on a set piece. And you know what? Let's be nice here. Why don't we give Volta a small consolation? Let's be real. That was more lucky than anything. All right, so let's look at the table. Let's see what's happening here. Mute City continues to be on top, but they are followed closely by Fort Haven. And then on the playoffs here, Coro is occupying the last playoff spot. Right now, it's 28 points. So you see, you got a few teams here with 27, 26, and 25 that are fighting to get in. So it's heating up. It is heating up. Thank you for watching. Until the next time, just keep on trucking.